I'm going to show you how to dispatch a call on MC2. So right now we've started out on the main account, 8004. And any message that comes on here for a 7-Eleven, a Noodles and Company, or a Starbucks, you'll want to go ahead and double check the email account just to make sure that it's not a duplicate message. So the email account, you'll just go ahead and fetch 800405. And that'll bring you to all of the most recent emails that we've received. And you'll just go through the most recent emails that are probably within the last hour, maybe hour and a half, just to make sure that there is no matching store number. If there is not, then you'll go back to the main account and then dispatch from there. If there is a matching email, then again, you'll still go back to the main account and notate on the message that it's a duplicate message and that it's already been dispatched. Just like on this message here where it says duplicate email, message has already been dispatched. So from this point, what you're going to do, say you're going to dispatch from the email account, we'll just say here. What you're going to do is you're going to read what the issue is, and then due to whatever the issue is, you will make a choice as to where it's going to go. Now, the way you're going to figure that out is you're actually going to go, into your directory, because on both the main account and also the email account, it's going to show you a list of problems and then which department to send it to, dependent on the problem. So you just go ahead and scroll through the list until you find whatever your issue happens to be, and you'll send it to that account as the account number is listed right here. One thing to keep in mind is things that are about coffee makers or the hot chocolate machines, cappuccino, things like that. Those actually do not go to beverage as you would think they would. They actually go to fast food. So just make sure you keep that in mind when you are dispatching these calls. So once you figure out what the issue is, we'll actually go ahead and take a look at this one here. You'll see that it was sent to 800403, which is maintenance. And so you look in and see that the store was broken into overnight and the glass was shut out. So that would definitely be a maintenance issue because it had something to do with fixing their door. So at that point, you're going to go ahead and fetch. Well, you can either fetch 800403, or from this screen here, you can also go ahead and just hit F3, which will take you to maintenance. Same right there. So the next thing you do once you find the account that you need, you're going to go into menu N, and then you'll have your list of different areas. So we're on maintenance, so we would go to maintenance. And you see that there's only one on-call for maintenance. And so the first thing you do is you email the on-call. And then you see that it sets a 30-minute repeat for them to respond. If they do respond and you get this kind of message right here saying that they did get the email, what you're going to do is go down to the message that you sent, and you'll notate that it is cleared via email, and then always make sure that once a message has been cleared, voice it, whether that's from an email or if the on-call calls in or what have you. Once the message has been delivered, we have to voice it. It doesn't matter which sub-account we're on. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull up a different sub-account because maintenance generally only has one on-call. Same with HVAC. But fast food and beverage tend to have two on-calls. So you'll see here, I'm going to beverage, there's the north on-call and the south on-call. And you'll also see on this page here, it does give you kind of a rough estimate of what is north and what is south. The best rule of thumb, honestly, is if it's within a radius of Colorado Springs or anything lower than Colorado Springs, it's going to be south. If it's really not that close to Colorado Springs and it's definitely north, then it would go to the north on call. And it's just the beverage and the fast food that do have the north and the south. The others just have the one on call. So you just need to make sure that you're sending it to the right person. So the main things to keep in mind is to watch out for duplicate messages, because from different companies we'll actually get multiple messages. So we just need to make sure that we're watching for those. That it's sent to the correct account dependent on the issue that you find in the directory on either the main account or on the email account. That it is sent to the correct on-call, the north or the south if there's a choice. And once a message has been delivered or has been cleared, make sure to voice the actual message. Don't voice the email or anything like that. That's not necessary. Just voice the message that you sent them and notate that you voiced it. So really, all in all, MC2 is very simple. You just need to know where to go and how to handle the call from there.